Okay, I'm back. So, hey, YouTube, again. Um, I decided to do a part two to nursing home life because I was watching Lipblamkixxx TV's channel, and she had mentioned that somebody who she was trying to get something fixed in her house, and that the maintenance person or whoever it was decided to open the front door and come in while she was at home alone sleeping. And I guess they seem to do that a lot where she lives. But imagine that being a nursing home, which which is what my channel is based on. Imagine that being a nursing home, and instead of it being a maintenance person, it's a CNA. Mind you, CNAs do come in, and they some of them respect your privacy, and some of them do not. This is for the people who don't really respect your privacy. One second, I'm sorry about this. I'm moving the camera because I'm trying to get it straight. It might be me. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. I think that's right. I think. Okay. So like I said, some people, they respect, um, I'm sorry, they respect residents' privacy, and then you have some CNAs who don't respect people's privacy. Sometimes you get these people who feel like they entitled because they've been working here for a while and they know the work, or they know a few residents, but they don't know you. They feel like they can run you over. Um, yesterday, well, yeah, yesterday after I got done watching her video, something triggered me and was like, hey, let's talk about that on your video, but about nursing homes or about CNAs. Now, some CNAs, they know that a grievance, or how you pronounce it? Yeah, a grievance letter. You can write it up on any CNA, and if you feel like you being disrespected, they supposed to write this up. Now, whoever you talk to, whether it be um, another CNA or another person that works here, they're supposed to be able to write these people up. Or it's called a complaint form. This. Oh, okay. It's called a complaint form. You can have them write that up for you, or you could do it yourself. However, I only had a few complaints about a few people here, and they always talk to them. They don't really talk to them, They suspend them for a couple of days or whatever, and they come back to work, and these people can bully you. They act like they superior to you, and they're not. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, I'm superior to you. No, they're not. They're not superior. Um, if this goes, if this doesn't get paid attention to, and they do, they don't do anything, I beg you to please call the state or call ombudsman. I do not know how to pronounce that, but I'll write it like in the description. Um, so I'm telling y'all all of this to tell y'all, we were told a few months back when the state came. The state always comes here. It's always a state member in here. And we were out, they pulled myself and like four other people in the room to talk to this gentleman. And he was like, if y'all ever have a problem, if you ever feel unsafe, call us and we'll come in and to investigate. However, they investigations, to me, they don't really do nothing behind them. But if they say they're gonna investigate and you get to know these people, um, you know, just trust me, they'll do their job. Sometimes they won't. But even when ombudsman is involved, they will send somebody in to um, talk to, you know, whoever, you know, the administrator, or they'll talk to the nurses or whatever it is. They'll see, you know, is it just something we say, or is it just what everybody says? However, if it's something we say because we are the residents and the resident is telling them, oh, well, yeah, this person do da da da, or this person is very disrespectful, or this person is very unprofessional, and we got them in here. I have them here where I live. It's a few people that is, yeah, I'm gonna say a few people. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna say that nobody's name. It's a few people here that's real unprofessional. They real disrespectful, and they think they superior to residents, me included. I'm not like bashing nobody. I don't want nobody to feel that way, but it's never that. I'm just telling y'all the truth. So if you think you want to come live in one, pay attention to this video before you, or the videos on my channel before you decide that a nursing home is a good place for you to be. It's not. If you could get your own apartment, try that. If you can live with a family member, try those avenues before coming to one of these places. I used to think that even being at the other nursing home that I was in, I used to think that, you know, the place wasn't so bad, and it's not, you know, after you get to know a few people or whatever. But like being here for a year, I've been here for a year, I believe, a year. You get to see people's true colors, and then you get to see somebody's pretend persona. And you look at like, well, what do you mean pretend persona? The pretend persona is what they want you to see. A lot of people forget that if you done been in the world for as long as you've been in, that you could tell the difference. Especially if you somebody like me who pays attention. But I'm gonna go back to the grievance form or whatever. If for whatever reason a CNA comes in, don't knock, don't say good morning. Trust me, they do that crap at home or around their families. But if for whatever reason, you know, they don't, or they call themselves hurrying up to come in the room, they're supposed to knock first. So, and I know this from personal experience and from a few people talking to a few CNAs. They're supposed to knock. My name is Kelly Green. Imagine me being a CNA. How you doing? My name is Kelly Green. Now, I've had some CNAs who mock at the fact that they're supposed to knock, let you know they're at the door, but they just come in. Now, I've had that. I've had this lady disrespectfully do it to me, and she was doing it yesterday while she was working with me, working with myself and my roommate. This lady, she kept coming in the room. You're supposed to knock when you hear the call light, which is a long, irritating noise. After you pull the call light for whatever reason, if it's for help to go to the bathroom, or if it's something you need to be picked up off the floor, or you can't reach something, you're supposed to pull the call light. They get mad here when you pull the call light. They're not supposed to get mad. That's their job. You come to work for who? The resident. So, yeah. But anyway, I was saying, like, the lady that worked with me yesterday, I pulled the light, she didn't knock, she just walked in. Now, man, if the example that I'm giving you, if you at home and you just walk in your front door, you live there. But if you working for somebody outside the nursing home, or you do a home homemade care bees, you have somebody come to your home and take care of you, you have somebody do that for you, then by all means, they still supposed to knock, wait for a response, and then answer. These folk, they don't do that. They will. Some of them knock now. Some of them do wait for a response, but some of them don't. Now, if it's an emergency and they knock, wait 3 or 4 minutes, they don't hear nothing, knock again, then they're supposed to come in to see what's going on. Mind you, me and my roommate, we got some loud mouths. So we hollering across the room like, yeah, okay, come in. Whoever it is, you know what I'm saying? We don't take solicitors. And I be joking when I say that, but I be serious too. So a few people, they'll knock. Mind you, like I said, this is one lady who works for the nursing home. Well, she works here, I want to say part-time. Yeah, she part-time because she got another full-time job somewhere else, probably doing the same thing. Walking in residence rooms, not knocking, don't wait for a response, don't knock when the door is open. It don't matter if your door is open or closed, or your curtain is pulled or it's not. You still supposed to knock. Let somebody know you coming into a room. Announce yourself. Announce yourself. And I want to touch on another subject. I'm going to leave that subject alone, but I'm going to touch on another subject. When you're a resident and you living in a nursing home and you say, hey, I want to go outside or whatever, they give you these passes. This right here. This is a pass. So I can get it. It's sideways. No. Yeah. It's right. So this is called the pass, which your nurse is supposed to sign, your nurse is supposed to sign this, or anybody that you see around. No, here they only let nurses sign the passes, or other people. It says it's on pass, and you can stay either 24 hours or whatever. But of course, if you decide to stay 24 hours outside of the nursing home, you do have to answer a couple of days in advance so that the nurse can call the doctor, and the doctor that's assigned here or temporarily works here or has cases on residents, they're supposed to ask them if if it's okay for the resident, me being the resident, Kelly, can stay out 24 hours or a week. She's going out of town with family. She wants to be outside for a week. Of course, we have to ask in ahead of time. If you decide that you want to go outside for 24 hours, please ask your nurse or whoever nurse is or my doctor if you can stay out a little bit longer, because sometimes it gets lonely in the nursing home and you don't really want to be here. Sometimes you want to be around the kids or your children or whatever, but they can't stay here or they can't stay anywhere in Illinois. I'm not sure if that works for what is that place? Assisted living. I don't know. I can't speak for people in assisted living because I'm not in one. I'm in a respiratory rehab actually, but they call this a nursing home too, but this is not. This is for people who have drinking problems, or people who abuse drugs, or people who abuse alcohol, or people who's been hurt or been shot at or whatever. These people the people like that come into places like this. How I got stuck coming to something like this, I chose this because I thought it was closer to my family. Come to find out, not really, not so much. It's not, but oh well. And they don't come see me a lot anyway, so yeah. But when you go out on pass, make sure you been asking enough time, a week or so, or 2 weeks, and enough time so that you can get the approval from the doctor, and that they'll know to have medication lined up if you are on medication. have that lined up, so then you do go out of town or whatever, they'll be able to accommodate you. Now, um, I also came on YouTube to announce that I'll be doing a series on my channel called, well, a couple of videos. I'm not gonna say a series because a series is long or it can be short or whatever. But I'll be highlighting a few I'm sorry, a few YouTubers that I watch, and I can leave them in the description box below of people that I watch that I think you all should check out. Um, like I said, you can either subscribe here or you can subscribe anywhere. It's free. It's not. You don't have to pay for it. I'm trying to get used to talking on camera and everything, so I hope you all like all of the information that I'm giving you. But like I said, before you move here, do your research. Before you move anywhere, do your research. And if for whatever reason you feel funny about a place, have your family member, or if you don't have family, have friends or somebody that cares for you, have them come check the place out for you, or you go check it out for yourself, and you can make the necessary yes or no's or whatever you want to do on your own. But it was something else I was supposed to say. I can't remember it right now, but if whatever it was or whatever, if it was to inform y'all on behavior, I did that last video. If it was on, I forget what it was, y'all. But anyway, I'm not gonna record too long. I'm already on 17 minutes. I hope you all like what I had to say. If this was informative, please let me know down in the description, and y'all have a good day. All right, be blessed.